As an expat in Italy, or anywhere for that matter, your world is being impacted upon, and the changes that are taking place are, in the main, something that you don't have control over. However, there are certain aspects that you do have control over, and in this series of 3 videos, you'll be exposed to 9 skills expats in Italy should learn right now, that show highly relevant examples or ideas for you to seriously consider, to help you to come through this period of history stronger. And let's face it, where else would you want to live a life full of abundance? To take advantage of what's coming up, subscribe to the Expat Essentials for Italy YouTube channel, and then click the bell icon to avoid missing out on important news and further videos on life in Italy. And feel free to share the video and link, too. Plus, if you watch the video to the very end, you'll be able to gain access to a special guide that could make your introduction to La Dolce Vita even sweeter. For these 9 ideas to work for you, there are a number of criteria to follow that help make this a far easier task than ever before, and if you've now got some time on your hands at the moment, then use that time wisely. Switch off the news bulletins, switch off Netflix, and start doing something worthwhile that's going to help you and your family to thrive. You know, education is so important today, but it has to be the right education, and academic education is not what we're talking about. We're talking about the education you don't get taught in schools and colleges, such as financial and marketing education. So, with the right type of education in mind, the 5 criteria that are in place for you to take advantage of include: 1. Learn new skills that you can implement quickly, and are practical, too. For example, can you play the guitar? Great, create a series of video tutorials. Never used video before? Great, learn how you can. 2. Learning platforms. There are platforms offering all sorts of courses. Some are free, with an offer to join a more in-depth fee-paying course, whilst others require an investment from the off. And as you take on these courses, consider this: most courses are put together by people who don't necessarily know more than you, and they're making money from their efforts. 3. How are you getting on with Zoom and Skype? Great, because you've probably overcome a fear or 2 without realizing it. You're on video, and you've spoken on video. What this means is that you've no excuse for not using video, but also it means you can learn and operate from the comfort of your own home. 4. Teach as you learn. As you build your knowledge, or add to your existing know-how and experience, you now know most than anyone else in your field or business niche. Put yourself and your name out into the global market, and share your knowledge, and build an online business from it. 5. Earn as you learn. And as alluded to in the previous point, generate a revenue stream or 2 or more, as you build and grow your knowledge and business. In summary, then, the following 5 key criteria must be in place, to enable you to implement any of the 9 ideas coming up in the next 2 videos. 1. Learn and implement quickly new, practical skills. 2. Create an online course. 3. Embrace Zoom and Skype. 4. Teach as you learn. 5. Earn as you learn. With these foundations in place, look out for the second video in this series, which covers the first 5 of the 9 proven ideas for you to implement. Now, one vital resource to help you is the special guide we referred to earlier, entitled 14 Reasons to be a Happy Expat in Italy. You can access it by clicking on the URL link in the description box below this video. Plus, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then hit the bell icon to ensure you don't miss out on future videos. Please leave a positive comment below, and please share with friends, too. Enjoy! Before you go, check out the videos about to show up on the end screen where you can find more helpful information to help you with your adventures as an expat in Italy. We hope you've enjoyed this video, and found the content to be helpful and of value. Thanks for watching. Here are those videos coming up right now. Until next time. Ciao for now.